Hello care queens, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I want to take my time to explain how to shave without having razor bumps, ingrown hairs, inflammations and all those stuff on your bikini line, your private part, your armpits, and all those areas of shaving. So I'm going to really take my time today to start from before even going to the bathroom to shave, and what you do in the bathroom, and after shaving within the 3 days of after having your shave, the things you should do to help you, because the ingrown hairs, the bumps and everything comes in within those 3 days of shaving, which comes as a result of the itching, the irritation that comes from shaving stick. So I am going to be sharing the tips, the tricks on how to do it all without those things coming up, and you end up having a very smooth bikini line and it looks like you don't shave. Majority of people begin to think that shaving is a no-no because of those bumps, but it's not true. It all depends on the things you do after shaving and while you're shaving. If you do it the right way, your journey is going to be smooth and you will not have anything to worry about. Before I go into that, please subscribe please, grow this channel, turn on your notification bell so as to be notified each time there is an upload coming from me, and endeavor to share this video to all your female friends, to all your male friends that have problems with ingrown hair, because it's going to be a lot of information on how to get rid and treat, remove, prevent ingrown hairs, prevent razor bumps, prevent irritations and itching after shaving. This has been a very big problem for ladies, for guys, such that people begin to keep their hair for ages without shaving because of the outcome of shaving. So the first tips I will be sharing is very common, but a lot of people don't know this. Can you remember the first razor, the first shaving stick you used when you started shaving newly? Like the very first shaving stick you used, or your mama bought for you to use when you began growing hairs. If you can remember this shaving stick and go back to it, half of your problem will be totally solved when it comes to problems of shaving and all that. Like half of your problems will be solved, because remember when you shaved, your first shaving was very smooth, you did not have any inconveniences. I'm saying this from my own experience. My first shaving was very smooth. Like I was touching the area and was like, wow, so is this how it is? and, and I didn't have any bumps. I didn't even have any itch. I didn't have any irritation. I didn't have nothing. I was so okay. So it was after some time I began changing razor, my shaving stick. I began seeing hell. I didn't know. I did not know. I was here making researches on how to get rid of shaving bumps, asking people a lot of questions, buying a lot of shaving creams, buying a lot of shaving oils, just to clear the bumps. My bumps was too much. Whenever I shave, I begin to get itch, irritations, and it begins to come out like small rash, small bumps, and after it becomes ingrown hairs. That's how it was. It took me time before I could discover that this was actually the problem. Not like I really discovered, it's just like what happened really was that I went to the supermarket to get shaving stick, any regular shaving stick I just see as usual, and I came in contact with the big shaving stick my mom got for me when I started shaving newly, and I decided to get it. To me, it was It was old something, so I shouldn't be using it again. It was childhood something, so I shouldn't be using it again. But I just decided to try it. And when I tried it, when I used it, I noticed I didn't have any problem. Like, it wasn't much. It was not much. It was not as compared to what usually happens to me whenever I shave. And I started using it weekly. When I'm doing my normal weekly shave, I use big. And I'm not seeing it anymore. So today I decided to share that as the first tips. Now, when you are going, that's getting your razor now, getting your shaving stick. Go get the first shaving stick you used that was not giving you bumps, that was not giving you ingrown hairs. Go back to it. The next step I'm going to be sharing is when you enter your bathroom to shave, please do not shave dry. Try not to shave dry. Wet the area or shave after you've had your bath, like after you've had your warm bath. That is when you can shave. After shaving, you're supposed to be shaving downwards. You don't go up, you go down, or you go side. You go down and you go side. And don't do too much. It is not until the area is too smooth. Don't do too much. When you do too much, like doing it 3 to 4 times, you tend to irritate your bikini line, especially your bikini line, and you tend to have irritation. You tend to have razor burns. So the best thing is to do little, like 2 strokes is enough. 2 strokes. Why 2 stroke is enough is when you don't keep your hair for like months before coming to shave, then you will know that 2 strokes is just enough while shaving. When you have a problem is when you keep your hair for 2 months, 3 months, you don't shave, then you come to shave. You will irritate that area and you will have problems. So the best thing, go 2 strokes, shave weekly so that you will not have any problem. Shave weekly, go 2 stroke. And if by chance you already did keep your hair for over 2 months or more without shaving and it has become a bush, surely it will become a bush. Sorry for being raw, but you have to make use of small scissors. These little private scissors you can use and trim the hair down before you shave so that you'll be able to go 2 strokes without irritating your skin. When you keep using the shaving stick, like going 4 strokes, 5 strokes down, you're causing more harm, and that one I can't even help you. So just stay with the tricks so that you get it right. Another tips I would like to share with you is after shaving. After shaving, this is what you will do. After shaving, sprinkle cold water on your pores, sprinkle cold water on your bikini line, on your armpits, wherever you're shaving. By doing this, you are closing back your pores, because by the time you had your bath with warm water before shaving, if you actually did, you had opened your pores, and you have to pour cold water on the area to close back your pores. Or if you have apple cider vinegar, either brown vinegar or apple cider vinegar with the mother, you can add it to water, like 1 tablespoon in a cup or a bowl of. If I use a bowl of water, it will sound like the water is too many. No, like pouring a cup of water into a bowl, then like 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon of black apple cider vinegar. Make use of a cotton wool or a hand towel, a face towel, dab and apply it, rub it around the area you shaved. Apple cider vinegar contains astringent properties, and they are very good in taking away some bad bacteria that could have come up to cause things like irritation, itching. So the best thing to do is apply this after you shave. By doing this, you're also closing your pores because you're adding this in a cold water. You're not adding in a warm water. You're adding the apple cider vinegar in a cold water and applying it. If you have a very good skin and you're not really prone to ingrown hairs and all that, and you're just trying to prevent it, doing this is enough for you. You don't need to do more of the things I am going to say. If you are trying to prevent, doing this is just enough to prevent anything. Another tips and tricks that you should take very seriously is for you to try as much as you can during the 3 days of shaving. Try and have your bath regularly. This will help in preventing irritations, preventing itching and all that. Helping yourself during this period is the best, and helping keep good hygiene is best too. So if you're able to have your bath 2 times in a day, your body won't itch. In fact, anytime you're feeling itches, maybe you're having a stressful day after shaving, just enter a shower. Even in your office, enter a shower. You can put 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in your shower water and bath with it. It will help bring down the irritation. It won't itch you again, and it will keep the area dry. Keeping the area dry will help a lot. And trying to prevent yourself from scratching is a top notch. You should try to prevent yourself from scratching. Try to prevent yourself from anything that will take your hand to scratch. Instead, rub the area. When the itch is too much, rub the area. That is what you should be doing to prevent. So another trick you can use to prevent such things is for you to wear cotton on the wears. Wear cotton loose clothes for this air to penetrate your bikini line, to penetrate your armpits. Try to wear loose clothes. When you are wearing tight clothing, your efforts will be in vain because number one, you will sweat, and when you sweat, your body will begin to itch, and you cannot do without itching because the itching sensation that comes with after shaving, you cannot run away from it. Neither can you form like you won't. You are going to scratch, and when you scratch, oh my god, it's like you're in heaven. You will love it, but the outcome of scratching is what you want to learn now. So first is help yourself and not scratch. And how do you even prevent you feeling the scratch? By having your bath regularly, using apple cider vinegar to put inside water and apply, so that you prevent this thing. That is preventing scratching. So another tips I'm going to add for you today is for you to apply aftershave cream. You can make your aftershave cream on your own. Now follow these tips carefully. Follow this particular last tip carefully so that you are going to get it right. How to make your aftershave cream on your own. First, you can add 1 tablespoon of glycerin and 2 tablespoons of witch hazel. This way, just mix it together. Anytime you're done shaving and you make use of your apple cider vinegar, after 2 days of shaving, you apply, or you can start from the first day. And while having your bath, try to scrub the skin gently. Scrub the skin. This alone prevents ingrown hairs, because when your pores clogs, you will surely have ingrown hairs. For you to prevent ingrown hairs, you have to be scrubbing gently. Like you can make use of oatmeal scrub. It is very gentle on the skin. You don't have to go for sugar scrub, or you don't even need a scrub. You can make use of a hard brush, your hard sponge. you scrub the area. Make sure to exfoliate it every time you have your bath. You can skip the first day because you might have some form of irritation, but I said gentle scrub, so it doesn't really matter. This way you are trying to prevent, and after having your bath and scrubbing the area, you apply your aftershave. Now, first of all, let me clear you on why you should use glycerin and witch hazel. Glycerin soothes cuts and burns that is caused by shaving, and also witch hazel. Witch hazel, on the other hand, is very good when it comes to shaving. Witch hazel helps calm and cool the skin. That is, it helps prevent future razor burns. Witch hazel, it helps a lot. Very important. So adding these two together, and you can add it, you can put it in a spray bottle and use it to spray after shaving. It will help get rid of, if you had existing razor bumps, with continual usage it will clear it. Another shaving cream you can do it at home is shea butter. Shea butter, you can add 2 tablespoons of shea butter, then 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You can add peppermint oil, like 10 drops of peppermint oil, and 5 drops of rose hip. Then you can add 5 drops of lavender oil and 5 drops of tea tree oil. I'm talking about the raw oils. I'm not talking about oils that have already been diluted. I'm talking about the raw carrier oils that I've mentioned. Rosehip oil, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, and lavender oil. Just go for the raw. Add the quantity I mentioned and mix it very well. You have to melt the shea butter and the coconut oil. Then add these oils. Then you can store this in your fridge for it to solidify a little. Then you use this to apply as your aftershave. Shea butter helps maintain moist on your skin. It helps maintain moist and prevents you from scratching. It helps a lot in the itching part of it. And lavender oil helps prevent ingrown hairs and possible skin irritation, especially for those that have sensitive skin. That is lavender oil and tea tree oil. They both work together. Then rosehip oil, there are also essential oils that help prevent ingrown hairs and those skin irritations. So try this. While coconut oil, it has antibacterial and it's very good for using on your bikini line after shaving. It's very good. I'm sure your mama told you this, because that one was told by my mother. It's not from my research. My mom used to tell me I should apply coconut oil after shaving, and it really, really did work for me. So my darling, you can get these raw materials in the description down below. Like, my website is ready. The link that I'm indicating in Nigeria are my website link that you can get these raw materials I have mentioned. But if you're not in Nigeria, you can get it from the Amazon link I put below. That way you'll be able to get the raw materials and make these things on your own. In my website too, I am going to also put the already made shaving cream and shaving spray. It is just what I mentioned for you. The only thing I will add is preservative to preserve it. But if you follow the steps I mentioned, you are doing exactly what I have. So you can make your own or you can buy mine, but just ensure that you are getting it from the right source and you're sure of your 100% shaving cream that's going to work for you. So try all these tips I have mentioned for you today and endeavor to share this video. Give it a thumbs up, grow this channel, and please remember to shop on Best Skin Blog website. See you in my next video. Maybe in my next video I'm going to be talking about, I won't tell you, so just anticipate. The next video will be more detailed and better and far better than this. Always stay tuned to get the best updates about skincare, hair care, self-care, overall wellness. I'm here for you, darling. Bye.